Breaking news. The MRG, short for the Monarchist Reformation Group, has reportedly committed a number of online attacks against numerous factions within the UET, but today they were officially declared a terror organization after they destroyed a habitat killing nearly 50,000 people on Mars. Stay tuned for updates on this shocking turn of events. Hey guys, Space Marine 658 here, and I'm here to bring you episode 8 in our Aurora Let's Play series. Last time we left off, we were having an election, and it looks like Hemp has won. So, here are the next two laws, for this 10 years. Currently, we have added the Extrasolar Development Expansion Nodes, or EDEN project. Our experience with Mars proves that we can make another planet our home. We should build on this success. It's time for humanity to become an interstellar species. This act requires the government to increase the pace of colony establishment by establishing our first peopled extrasolar colony. And then we also have the Grand Resource Acquisition Blueprint, or GRAB project. This act seeks to address the resource shortages that have become apparent in our solar system. To address this, 1. The best extrasolar mining sites yet scouted should be identified, particularly for those minerals the Technocracy is in most acute need of. These should be accessible. These should take into account accessibility, as we need to extract them quickly. Mines should be placed on these sites. If there are multiple sites in the same system, resources should be collected in one place using mass drivers. An automated delivery route should be established to deliver these minerals to Earth so that our expansion plans shall never be thwarted by lack of minerals. So, with that, let's get started. Alright. So last time we left off, we were doing a lot of shuffling around of people and some automated mines and such. And we actually discovered that one of these planets, I believe it is A1, is probably the best candidate for life. And it's probably what I'll colonize. Let me go to, yes, A1 has a lot of the minerals we need. And then A2, A3. A3 is the one that has also some of the minerals we need. It looks actually like A3 is the easiest one that'll be to colonize. But A1 has the max pop that is almost double, triple. Let's see. Yeah, this doesn't have anything. So we have sent surveyors here. So we'll probably also set this up as a mining destination. But with that colony cost, we're probably going to focus on 3 as being the main hub of actual colonization. And so with that, actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to fleets. I should have the... there it is. Transports, and they are just standing by, I believe. Let's go to land A, load ground unit, C no Geo team, and then go to 3 and unload all ground units. Okay. Because with that, I want to make sure that they are scouting the planet we're going to land on anyways, and I think this planet actually has an actual higher chance of stuff being detected, because if we go here, yeah, this is low versus this is minimal. So it's actually much more likely. And thinking of this, let's go to Mars and check out our environment. Alright. So Mars is getting better. Temperature factor is being reduced. Somebody actually did mention in the Discord. Let me go to that real quick. Make sure I got the right person. Yeah. So Retrograde did mention that we should actually focus a bit more on adding water vapor, because it takes a while to rain down, and also water vapor is a great greenhouse gas. So that's excellent advice. So let's go to here, and I don't know. We don't really have a whole lot of atmosphere right now anyway, so might as well just say go to 0.1 and try to get the water vapor up to that. So yeah. Yeah, because 0.1 is the breathable atmosphere. We need at least 0.1 to 0.3 anyway, so having 0.1 of water vapor is still going to be good for us. All right. But yeah. So while that goes on, we are moving some people, I believe, with our fleets. This the CS Glemo might actually be done. Okay, yeah. So we're moving a bunch of colonists to Mars just to kind of get Mars. Oops, I wanted to keep on here. Kind of get Mars beefed up as far as population goes. Because right now we can fit 16 million and we've got 13. So we're probably going to hit about 15 million. I think is what I was shooting for originally. And let's see. Yeah, we still got a worker shortage, so still pumping away, trying to get as many people on Mars as possible. Because we did transfer a lot of stuff over here. But that's not too big of a deal. All right. So let's start carrying on then, I guess. So yeah, they dropped off those troops there, so they should start surveying that automatically. All right. Wilco's found some more stuff. Maintenance. Nothing too big. Some research is being completed, so it looks like we got maximum jump engine size and shield regeneration rate. Awesome. More minerals in Bernard Star. So it looks like Bernard Star is actually going to be a pretty good one for us too. Yeah, some of the other ones we discovered that's pretty new. We'll have to look through here once it finishes its survey. Ground survey potential. It also found some of that. Oh, it's actually really high ground survey potential. That's good, because that means that odds are we're going to find much better minerals on, where is it looking at? Star. So one of the moons, actually, of one of the major planets. So that's pretty good. Transit failure. Okay, yeah. So they weren't able to make that transit because we're still waiting on one of our... So we sent a ship to drop off some stuff in Leland. Let's see, what did we actually drop off? It was mass drivers, right? Yeah. So we dropped off a mass driver. It can't actually make it back to Seoul because we're still working on the jump point stabilization. So let's actually go to that series of ships. That's the 49ers. We're going to take them, and actually, I'm thinking, let's go back to... since we can't go here, to remove all orders, go to Leland, standard transit, go to Leland 1, load installation of mass driver, and I want to just grab one item. Alright, so yeah, just grab one. Yeah, and then we'll go to Leland 3 and unload all installations. This way, we'll have a one on each, and what we're going to do, since we're going to have the humans here on 3, we're going to launch it from 1, 2, 3. Alright, so there we go. That'll allow our stabilization to continue. Alright, and let me make sure I have Space Master on. I forget every time I close the game to turn that back on. Freighter fleet has completed orders, so that was moving some more stuff to Mars. Yeah, so we got even more worker service. Because we know that jump wormhole is going to be completed, I'm going to actually start moving some stuff away to those other planets. So let's see. What can we grab with our fleet? So this is the red cup that's complete, right? Yeah. Let's go to Earth. Load installation. We've got, let's see, 188 automated mines. So let's grab, since it's going to be, we're going to put these on the planet that's not going to have people for a while. So we're going to load automated mines, and then we're going to go auto route, land, and then go to land 1 is the one we're not going to have people on, unload all installations. And then from there, send message. Where's send message? Ah, there it is. Check jump points. Alright. So that'll remind me to check the jump point stabilization ship. Let's carry on. Some more maintenance stuff. Let me make sure these guys aren't, yeah, they're still 16%. Oh, actually, Black Wolf 02. Okay, so I'm going to have to recall the Black Wolf, have it repair itself, because they're doing some training, I believe, right now. Research completed on shipyard, so now they're moving on to fighter production. Alright, so yeah, let's grab our combat fleet. It's not this one, so this one, yeah, because these guys are all training up. Their training's only at 29%, but their maintenance actually isn't too bad. Yeah, their deployment time's not too bad. So unless I'm mistaken, Black Wolf. Oh, are they only 16% into it? Maybe this is what they mean. Okay, so it's the Los Angeles retrograde vector that's actually getting pretty far into its maintenance. Yeah, it's getting pretty far into it, but it'll be fine for now. So we'll just carry on. Alright. Yeah, they're breaking down a little bit here and there, but that's alright. That just happens. Turret tracking and railgun upgrades. Awesome. We are eventually going to want to build a capital ship, but we're not too worried about that currently. So let's see, we got 42 researchers. I would like to get faster terraforming, just because that will help speed up how fast we can terraform other planets once we get to them, because that will be handy to have. Let's see. Let's get also some of these more basic techs like the electronic countermeasures. Let's throw. Let's say you get 4. Great project, and let's see. Yeah, that gets done at a decent time. So then we'll do also electric countermeasures with another one of you. Great. There, they'll get done decent times. Check jump points. Okay. Raider fleet. So yeah. So let's go to... Oh, we actually also finished the research. So we researched squadron jump radius. Squadron jump size has been started. And then composite armor. So let's go real quick. Power propulsion. Let's see. Is there any... Yeah, let's go magnetoplasma drive. Looks like a scientist passed away and didn't finish that. But we'll create somebody doing that. Alright. And then let's go into our fleets and check for the Rollator. Standing orders. Alright, you're not currently doing anything. Why not? Alright, did you finish? Let me check the jump gates real quick. Alright, so yep, it looks like we have jump gates going all the way back and forth, which that is awesome. We don't have any going to Sigma Draconis or Bernard Star, but that's just because we just discovered those and we're surveying them. I don't want to push out too far with these jump gates and give somebody easy access to our home system. So let's go back to, here. And now we should be able to take the Rollator movement, go to Earth, refuel, resupply, and begin overhaul, just because it'll probably have a bit of an overhaul. Let's see, 49ers. Let's see, can y'all actually make it back? Oh, standard transit, and then Seoul, standard transit. Yeah, okay, sweet. So you go to Earth, refuel, resupply, and then what we're going to do is we're going to load installation. We're going to load automated mines, however many, and then go auto route Leland. Go to Leland 3, or wait, no, 1. Yeah, that's the one we want. Unload all installations. And we'll just roll through it the once and then send them back to Earth, just because I'm not sure exactly how many mines we're going to want on that planet. A decent amount, of course, but I'll just have to see how exactly many I want. Refuel, resupply. Alright, and then these guys can go. I'm actually going to probably upgrade these guys, because I think this is the new freighter fleet ship. which is a bit faster and carry more. So let's actually send these guys back to Sol, back to Earth, send a message and just upgrade us. Alright, so that's all that done, and let's go back here. Now that we've got some automated mines, let's go. Let me make sure we have mesh driver here, because you don't want to accidentally bombard your own planet. Yeah, we got one. Okay, so we'll go here, mining, mesh driver location, land. Okay, so we're going to send everything to here, and then from here we're going to collect everything and mine everything we can, and then send it to Earth. So what I'm actually going to do is start setting some infrastructure here. Yeah, so let's see. Let me go to my construction. Industry. Let's take away a bit from research facilities. So we're going at a pretty fast rate with that. We've got plenty of research facilities currently. We're churning through research. So let's go back here. Automated mines are more expensive, but they don't require people. So I think, where's convert mine? No, automated mine. Where's just regular old mines? Okay. I don't know why I didn't see that. I'm going to build a few of these, say 200. 60% free. That's quite a bit, but I want to build a decent amount of these and send them to the planet that we're going to have people on, as well as probably send a few more to Mars. 'Cause I think Mars could be, because we're shipping everything off of planet quite fast. So wouldn't hurt to have a bit more. But yeah, we'll build some more mines, send some more, they'll create some more jobs in these other planets, and will give us, when we're starting to colonize that one planet, it'll give us some minerals to help out with that. Oh, that's right, commercial vessels don't get overhauled, so that'll just orbit Earth. We don't really need it right now, so let's leave it there. More maintenance stuff. Delta shields researched. Sweet. So let's go in here. Missile kinetics. Yeah. I've been trying to avoid missiles specifically just because I want to not necessarily use them. They're a little OP. I know I've said this. I feel like I say this every episode. So y'all probably understand by now. But yeah. Alright, what else could we research? Ordnance production. We're not going to have much ordnance made. Gauss cannons. Yeah, let's go for Gauss cannon rate of fire. Select that person. There we go. We want to beef up our Gauss cannon, so... gravitational survey completed. Land orders not possible. Alright, so it looks like the retrograde vector completed all its orders. So what I'm actually going to do is, since it needs a bit of an overhaul, let me double check that though, see how far along it is. Yeah, so it's quite a bit deployed and its maintenance is getting a little low. So let's actually just send it back to Earth, to Sol, Earth, and refuel, resupply, and begin overhaul 1 clock. Then we'll send it back out to some of the new systems that we've discovered. Thermal reduction research is completed, and chromite has been exhausted. I think that's actually one of the ones that the civilians have actually been working on, so I'm not too worried about that. So sensor and control. And let's get a better bonus versus missiles, because we're probably going to have to shoot down quite a few of those. With the AI, they like to spam missiles if you're, especially Prometheans, if you get too close. So Upgrade us. Sweet. So there's our ships back. Nothing else too much here. Our train's coming back for maintenance. Yeah. So nothing too much to worry about there. So let's grab that new fleet. Or, well, not new fleet. This old fleet. So these are the New Yorks. So we want to upgrade from the New Yorks. So I believe I can go air and then shipyards. Oh, shoot. How big are they? Can I refit in something that's not big enough? From New York to... Okay, so not there. Let's go with one of the bigger ones. That's a transport. I'm not going to build too many transports, so I'm not that worried. Refit from the rail line. Oh, do I have a... No. Do I not have the ability to refit from... Oh, or is it one of those... San Francisco's the new ship, right? Okay, so I still can't refit from these. Shoot. Well, I guess it's time to tear those ships apart and build a bunch more San Franciscos. So I guess we'll just switch to construction. Add to cargo fleet, San Francisco. Great task. We'll just go to the... I don't think it matters for this one. And just scrap the New York class. We got 6 of them, so... Then we can go here, scrap New Yorks. Alright. Those probably would be useful, but we need the minerals now more than ever, especially. So I'm going to focus more on building some more of the San Franciscos, because they're just... can carry so much more minerals to and from that other planet. So they'll be much more handy right now. Alright, 49 is complete. Sweet. So let's take a look. So we've got 8 automated mines. So we're going to start mining there. And then what we're going to do. So let's see. Do I want to focus on infrastructure first? Let's see. What are we missing the most of? So duranium and corundium. So, oops, I don't know why I closed that. So let's go here and here. You don't have duranium, but you do have corundium. You have duranium, but no corundium. Okay. So you're already mining slowly, but you're mining. And shipping to here. So we'll focus on getting some people here and getting some corundium, because I know corundium's big for automated mines. So, alright. Let us grab 49ers. And y'all are getting turned down, yeah. Let's grab the automated miners. Or not automated mines, sorry. Load installation. And we will grab some, let's see, do we want to start with, okay, so we don't have any spare infrastructure, so let's start with mines, just regular old mines. And then let's go to auto route, Leland, then go to Leland 3, unload all installations, and then auto route to Sol, Earth, refuel resupply, and then we'll do that. Let's see, these can carry this will carry 2 mines, I believe, per trip, because it's 25,000 per mine, and we want to have a decent amount, let's say 100 to start off with. So let's do this 49 more times, and that'll give us 100 total mines. There we go. That'll take 3,000 days. That's quite a bit, a couple of years, but that'll speed up when we get more ships starting to expand this lake. Right now we only have 1 ship, But we're currently building, I believe, at least one more, if not two more, in the... Okay, yeah, we're building one more in the construction fleet. While that's building, let's go here. Add slipway. Set activity. Because I believe... Yeah, that'll still continue progressing on building that ship. It just also builds the slipway right alongside it. So, alright. Let's carry on. Those ships have been scrapped, so we get those minerals back. Max jump squadron size is completed. Geosurvey potential, so they found some more ships. Power plant boost. And magnetoplasma drive, awesome. So, power propulsion. Do you want to do some lower fuel consumption? Don't think we need necessarily get any better than that currently. I mean, it is definitely always nice to get, but I'd rather get the better fusion reactor. Then let's go for capacity research rates, because we don't need that necessarily fast, and we've got a few more things. Alright. So let's see. Bunch more maintenance problems. Terraforming rate. Sweet. Oops. Alright, so I don't think we need to go much faster than that. So let's start focusing on some laser weapons. Start with you. Create projects. We don't... well, I didn't realize I was going to leave us with one. So let's bump this up. It never hurts to get this real fast. And this is going to take a while. A really long while. If you notice that, that's like 70 years. So we're going to assign new to that. So any new research labs will get added down there. Alright, let's carry on. Some more surveillance stuff and EM sensors going on. Some more deposits. So Bernard Star's definitely going to be a good place for us to go after this. Because that thing's got a lot of minerals, it looks like. So only looking at the ones with minerals. Oh, I forgot to select with minerals for all of these. Alright. It's not been surveyed, so... yeah, holy moly. We're definitely going to have to colonize Bernard Star, because that is a 250 million sorium at 0.5. So, I mean, that is pretty intense. That's got almost no sorium, so we don't care about that. That has pretty decent... So actually, let's mark these. So what we can do is create colony, and that just kind of tells me when I'm looking in the system for what I want to colonize. This will tell me, hey, these are good. So this has a lot of different minerals at decent. I mean, 0.1 is garbage. That's basically like you're looking at, you might as well shave off, and that only is 43,000. But sometimes with some of these, I like to send the teams to kind of find better access, and sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. Unfortunately, we need every resource we can get, so even though this is only 0.1, that's better than 0.0. Now this is pretty garbage, because, like, I mean, Branderites, you use it for some stuff, but at 0.1, that's basically useless. And that's Duranium at 1, but it's only 32,000, so... Tritanium, that's... yeah... I was hoping for better, but I mean, that sorium is basically going to be, this is going to, cast iron is basically going to be our fuel station, because that's going to be plenty of fuel for a while. Alright, so another San Francisco has been built, and the retrograde vector has completed its orders of overclock, rewinding maintenance clock, so let's take them. And then let's jump through to the land. Oh, Is it not finished? It said it finished. That's odd. I've noticed it's been doing this more recently. It says it's finished, but the maintenance clock's still here. So it's really not... Oh, never mind. Ignore me. I'm dumb. That just says they finished a shore leave, not that they completed their maintenance clock rewind. So let's look at our cargo fleet and attach the Beagle. So Beagle, you're going to go to Earth, refuel, resupply, load installation. Now what we want to do is get some infrastructure over there so we can start moving people. But we don't currently have any. So let's actually go here, because it builds pretty quick with our pretty high build points / construction stuff. So let's go infrastructure, build 1,000. I mean, that's way more than what we need, but I like to just overbuild, under spec. Let's drop you down to 50, modify, drop you down to 15, modify, and drop you down by 5. So, alright. That's enough to up queue you. Yeah, like even at 25% only, it's going to complete every single one of these within like 5 months. So, or 4 months even. Jesus. That's fast. That's way fast. But I spec'd hard into build points and massively boosted our economy so our construction would be fast. And speaking of that, actually, we would like to get probably a spaceport, maybe some cargo shuttle stations out there. Which one of them? There's one of them you can't move. I think it's cargo shuttle stations. Or at least it says you can't. I'm not sure if that's actually true anymore. Actually, shit. I meant to we'll modify this by 10 and put it at like 10%. That way if we've got some room, it'll actually do it. And then I'm going to also do the same for spaceport, not 10, but like build one at 10%. So let's see. Yeah, I do want to still get these done first because I'm mostly worried about these. But if we get some chance, we'll work on those because I would like to move over a spaceport and cargo shuttle station with how back and forth we're going to be moving. It would be handy to have those. So let's give this 30 days. And all right, so Beagle. Let's see if they've got what you need. Refuel, resupply, load installation. Oops. Probably should, yeah. Infrastructure. Doesn't look like we have any currently. Still have not completed a single bit. That's weird. Usually they'll complete a couple here and there. But you know what? Let's take some financial centers. Auto route to the land. I know that they're not necessarily useful until you get people there, but it's something that they can move and something we're going to want there anyways, just because having a few financial centers on different colonies just kind of helps boost your wealth and give baseline jobs. I can come back here, refuel, resupply. By the time they do that, then we should have some infrastructure ready, so... Yeah, shortage of corundum and production of mines on Earth. Oof. This is what we're worried about. Because if we're going to keep building those mines, we need the corundum. Is there any of this that uses corundum? We go infrastructure, uses uranium, research, uranium, military academy. Some corundum, not enough with 2 of them being made to be worth canceling. Right? I'm not crazy, right? Actually, that would give us enough to build at least 1 or 2 mines. So you know what? Sorry, but you're getting canceled. And let me make sure that those don't just in case these do take the minerals, pop those off. That might give us a bit more room, and let's just pump everything into mine. So 60. Alright, and try to get those done. I know it's going to still keep showing shortage every once in a while, but transports need to be sent back home. Transport fleet. Yeah, y'all are whatever. Auto route, Sol, go to Earth, refuel, resupply, and then begin overhaul. Alright. Still got some mineral storage. Maximum level fleet training. Oh, sweet. So now we can stop those ships from training. So let's go in here and detach. Oh, gotta grab them in here and detach. And I should be able to drag them all under the other fleet. Alright. There we go. And this fleet is not training. Oops. There we go. Actually, we do want the whole fleet to be back under there, and then change this. Might have been easier to just move one ship into there. So what we want to do is change this to just a, because we're in training, we want to just go to naval because it gives you some bonuses here. So update admin. There we go. And we'll just take the whole fleet and then go auto route. Oh wait, yeah, we don't need auto route. It's already here. Refuel, resupply, and then begin overhaul. That way they're all back at 0 across the board and can defend Earth / the Sol system. So, alright. So some people got promoted. The Beagle is back. Maintenance, some more mineral shortage, research into maximum shield generator size. So let's see if there's anything we can research that'll help with the shortage. Mining production, I guess. I mean, being able to mine more, I guess, is helpful. I don't know if it's necessarily going to solve our problem, but we can at least get that started. And then let's take a look. We got the Beagle back. Let's see. Earth. Load. Infrastructure. Alright, there we go. So we're going to load infrastructure. Refuel, resupply. Actually, shoot. I should refuel, resupply first. Oh, well, I got it. There we go. And then load installation, infrastructure, auto route, the land, and then go here, drop off all installations, and then we will loop this. Each one of those is 2,500, so 2 is 5,000, so this will put off 20 each trip. So if we do 5 trips, that's 100 infrastructure. So let's do 10 trips, get 200, and we're doing 1, so 9, and then just see how that. Oh yeah, forgot, and then auto route to Sol. Then repeat that. So that should get 200 infrastructure to there in a decent amount of time. Research into laser focal size completed. So let's grab this guy and do X-ray laser. And then we'll give him some Q stuff, or I say him, whoever they were. X-ray laser, Natasha Hygen, so her some stuff in the queue. Not really worried about the stuff. I guess this will be handy-ish. Defensive tech is always handy. So we'll pop a few. Oh, wait. Don't want that, because that would be queued with them. Ceramic composite, so I want to defensive. Don't actually have any running defensive systems. That's actually something I probably want to change. Let's pull off somebody going to something quick, like, yeah, we'll pull off one of these. And then grab one of these. Ceramic composite, create project. I'll say assign new here as well, because it'll assign to either one of these. And then we'll go down and add the queue. Add the queue. Add the queue. Just doing some of these low, cheap texts just because they're handy to have. There we go. Alright. And let's carry on. Another civilian mining colony. Awesome, I believe. Let's go. Let's see. Purchase. Who was it? Established on Anake. I think we've got them all set to. Oh, there it is. Purchase minerals, because some of these are gonna like go for corundum and stuff, and I'd like to purchase that. They're still making a lot of banks, so all right. And we did get. Let's go here. On this main one, yes, financial center's up and running. So, and it looks like we're just barely got some infrastructure here. And so we're, of course, got massive worker shortage comparative to the amount of population, of course, because 100% of any population is not working or not has a job available. So unemployment's at 0. All right. I think, yeah. All right. So it looks like that's all going to get moved. Infrastructure completed at Earth. Yeah, so let's actually just dump that 25%, so that'll make this 85% on here, so we can just get these mines pumped out. In fact, I'm going to throw an extra 100 on top, because we really need some mines put out, so we can just bring back as much minerals as possible. Still have coronium. Research into railgun velocities. Alright. So, kinetics, matching. So we're going to give you a few different projects since you can only have 10. Gauss. We definitely want to get some Gauss. Oops. Forgot to select the guy back. Missile kinetic. Railgun. There we go. And we will add to queue. And add to queue. These are a little more expensive, but there we go. That'll get those done at some point. All right. So, yeah. That's all done. Getting some more research. Mostly just waiting on stuff to complete. Looks like the Wilco should be brought back pretty soon. They should complete their orders anytime now, and so we'll be able to bring them back then. There we go. Retrograde Vector has completed her overhaul. So let's take them. Auto route to Leland, and then in here, there's not actually any jump points, is there? So let's remove last. There we go. Let's go to this jump point and start exploring. And actually, once we go through, oh, well, I guess we can't bring them back until they go through. All right. Mineral storage, research complete into electronic countermeasures. instead of adding even more to this list, let's actually just drop these off on some stuff we'd like to get sooner rather than later. So add it to the armor. There we go. And let's go check out. We're about to unlock. Is this the new one? Yes. So now we should have our. Should see our ship go off here. Yeah, there we go. Oh, it's Luton actually, not Signature Colonies. So that must be a different system. Okay, this one has some stuff going on. Let's go back to Soul. Research completed into tokamak and EM sensitivity. And of course, more shortages. So let's go back here and just drop these guys off into a few of these. Never hurts to make sure everything's getting done on a timely manner. And, well, these are all getting done pretty quick. 2 years for the most part. Sort by date and just, there we go. Alright. Let's actually take a look real quick at Mars. We're right at the border of the infrastructure cap. They will start producing infrastructure on their own, but the fastest way to fix this is just to fix the environment. Alright, so we've got a decent amount of water vapor building up. So hydrographic extent is going up, so the water availability over here is going down. Yeah, so that's going to keep adding some more because it looks like we've got some room to grow. So you get the temperature, breathability, and dangerous atmosphere fixed, but that's going to take some time. So let's carry on. We may have to actually upgrade our terraforming ship because that is a bit slow by our current standards, but we'll get there when we get there. Says inactive labs, we must not have them set to add new, so we'll do so by date. You're the slowest, but you're also full, so you get anything new, and you get anything new after that. Alright. Overhaul for the transport ships. Alright. So let's take a look at here. Oh. This is our main colony. Our people actually, it looks like civilians are actually moving people over. Don't even actually have to move them ourselves yet. We want them in larger numbers. We want to move them ourselves, but we are still trying to build up the infrastructure there. It's because there's jobs available that the civilians will actually send stuff over, which is what I was hoping would happen when I dropped all these financial centers, but it's nice to see it pop up. So let's see. Yeah, our stockpile currently is 1, and unfortunately, even though it was 70 million, it's only a 0.1. So that's a little frustrating. I was hoping this ground-based survey would return something, but currently the Xeno team hasn't discovered anything. Alright. Well, let's keep going while we still got some time on the clock. Yeah, Colonies is really biting us in the butt right now. Let's complete the overhaul. Awesome. New mineral deposit in Luton. Some more civilian mining colonies. Let's actually look again now that they've pretty much surveyed almost all of Bernard's Star, and only look at stuff with minerals. See if we actually have anything useful. So thorium, Venerite, Gallsite, thorium. Yeah, still not a whole lot. I mean, yeah. we need corundium, and I believe none of this has corundium, so that's our biggest thing right now is corundium. Alright, looks like the Wilco needs to be brought back manually. I was hoping they would be able to handle being out there, but it looks like they're actually going to not be able to finish surveying their system. So let's remove all. Auto route to Sol, Earth, refuel resupply, and then begin overhaul. That's going to take them quite a while, but that's alright. As you can see, they can get back really quickly. It's just going to take them a while to actually overhaul. In fact, they're cutting it close with that maintenance life and deployment time. Alright, so just some more research getting done. Awesome. Shipyard has been modified, so let's actually go to our shipyard. So that's this one, San Francisco, which we should build. Do we have the minerals? Sweet. Doesn't require corundium, so that should be fine. Let's build 2 more of those. Get those pumped out. And I'm going to go through here real quick and make sure that we are purchasing minerals. Nope. Alright, so that was all the ones that are purchasable. Let's see, make sure, yeah, so they're shooting at Land 3. And this one, the ones we're going to want, but they don't have corundium, which is what we need. Ugh. Well, boride has been exhausted on some asteroid, it looks like. Deposits, just random minerals. Those are all the civilian mining economy. They're going out and stripping everything clean, so there's not much left. So shore leave's complete for those guys. Got Gauss Cannon research rate, Gauss Cannon rapid fire rate. Shoot, what's gonna be best for us? I guess we could go for colonization cost reduction. I don't know if that's necessarily helpful right now. Thought about doing orbital mining, but I just don't think that's viable. I don't think we have enough of places surveyed that would be of any use. So let's add a few things to queue for this guy. Maintenance support facility. Yeah. Not to worry about that. We'll do that so it allows solid a bit higher. They've expanded. Yeah, orbital mining. Okay, so I did research that. But I don't know how useful that's going to be unless we find anything. If we build maybe a small fleet of mining ships that can go out and mine specific things, maybe. But that seems more of an expense that's not very useful, especially RP-wise. Let me make sure my ships are doing things useful. Yeah. Okay. Beagle might actually be done soon, so they'll be able to figure out what's going on, see what they can move mineral-wise. Let me look at our planet. Do we have enough infrastructure here yet? Land. We can fit 0.85, so we can move 500,000. That would get mining. So yeah, let's do that. So let's grab our colony ship, go to Earth, load colonists. Refuel, resupply. Auto routes to the land. And then unload colonists out of move 100,000. Auto back to Seoul. And we can fit 500,000. So let's do this 4 more times. And P orders. And let me double check that, make sure I'm not crazy. The land currently has 500,000 is fit 0.85. That's a little over then. So this is going to get it done a little too fast. So let's take off a few of these so it only does it. And then we'll move that, and then just go and refuel, resupply. Then we'll be able to take a look at that. And let's actually see. Yeah, because this civilian ship, we don't have to worry about maintenance or anything. All right. Some more civilian mining stuff going on. Mineral shortage. Yeah, I know. Duoco's completed her overhaul, so let's grab that. Alright, so the Duoco, you are going to auto route to Bernard Star and finish your lookabout there. Alright. Well, Beagle has completed her orders actually. So let's go, let's see. Man, we can't even offload people fast enough on Earth. So let's take a look at, because currently I believe it is the 49ers that are loading mines. So Beagles, we're going to want to go to Earth, load installation, some more infrastructure. Because we definitely need a lot more than what we currently have. Refuel, resupply. Auto route to the land. Go to land, unload all installations, and then auto route back to Seoul. Alright, so that's one loop. The last time it was 19 to get 200, so let's move 300, so that should be at 10, so 19 to 29. There we go. It's gonna take it a while, but that should get that done. Got some inactive research labs. Ooh. I don't know as much we can do for our guess we can go for this. Yeah. So if we do decide to create some orbital mining stuff, we've at least got the research for it. Maintenance production rate, we do want to up that. Mining production, I guess. And then some shipyard stuff. Oh, and yes, wealth generation. Alright. I think that's going to do it for today's episode. Unfortunately, it looks like we still have a bit of an issue with minerals, but that should get better as we start getting this stuff mined up. The biggest issue right now is just getting it off the ground and into the hands of the freighters. Because as of right now, look at the money. We have a small stockpile of corundium, but not nearly enough to what we need. So we're definitely going to keep moving mines over here. So what I'm actually going to do is look at shipyard tasks. So yeah, so we don't have any ships currently. So I think, yeah, so we have these 2 ships that got built. I was making sure that we got, here, because these are going to be our round-trip fleet that moves minerals. The issue is going to be right now is that we don't have enough production there to really justify moving that often. But I'm going to send these guys once in a while for now, and eventually these are going to be set on just permanent cyclic rates. So this is going to be our freighter transfer. We're going from, I can't remember the name of the, one sec. So its full name is LaLand. We'll just call it LAL. So go back to fleets. So this is the transfer LAL to Seoul. There we go. And we're going to go out to LAL. And this is going to be our main colony, and we're going to load all minerals and then auto route back to Seoul. Earth. Unload all minerals. And it's only going to do it this one time, but that should get us at least some stuff back into our hands. We'll set new on here. Oh wait, you've got no room, so does not matter. Here we'll add the research there, and then you've got plenty of room, so add new there. Trying to just get that first round back and just see exactly how much they brought with them and how many were producing. Orders completed. Yeah, still got shortage, but hey. Yeah, we also running out of duranium and such. Corundium stockpile and production. Yeah, so we're burning through any corundium that they bring back. We at least brought back the entire stockpile, cleared this place out. So yeah, that's gonna take a little bit though. So yeah, next episode we're probably going to add a bit more mines there, and we're going to keep an eye on these different systems that we are currently looking at. I don't think this one, yeah, this is a new one we haven't actually gone through and looked at fully yet. Show everything with minerals. So some of these have been looked at. Duranium. I'm showing these off because I know some people like to look through these and kind of help find things. Oh, that's corundium right there. Oh, we might have a new target. Okay, so we're going to create colony. So this might be the next place that we actually target a bit more heavily with those mines. We actually might even move the mines from LaLand to Luton, because that is a 0.4 versus a 0.1, which is massively better, even though the other place, I think, technically has more corundium. This 0.4 massively increases the production rate. So let's see, LaLand 1 is 3. That's the corundium. Yeah, this has so much more, but because of 0.1, it takes forever to get it up and out, and it's worth less because it drops it by 0.2, so it makes it only worth 600,000 versus this one is, it's dropped, but it goes, 0.4, so it's closer to the 6 million than the other one is. And yeah, that's the only one that's really important. So yeah, we're probably going to move everything over to their next episode, or at least a lot of stuff over there, because that is going to help a lot. I don't think there's any changes here. Yeah. So that's it for this episode. Make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. If you want to join the Discord and join in on the RP, we're doing a bit of a series today on Monday about 2 o'clock Central Standard Time. That's what I'm hoping to do it. We'll see how everything goes. But we're going to do a bit of a raid, sort of D&D style, on the military base of a terrorist group. So if you're interested in that, make sure to join the Discord. I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.